Hello everyone! Today you're joining me back here for Bloxed. So, Crush isn't here with me today because this is actually the start of a new series that will include just me for most of the time. He might show up, might have some other special guests. Not really sure yet, but I do know what the premise of this series is. First off, exciting announcement. I learned how to type in chat. I just gotta press enter. See? Watch this. Crazy stuff. So here's the basic premise of this series. As you can see, I have my character open, but then also, if I come over here, I also have the wheelofnames.com open. So basically, for whatever I need to build a house, which is colors and dimensions, I'm going to use this wheel. In every episode, I'll build a new house, depending on what this wheel gives me, and then I'll try to make it look best I can, and then have people come and rate it from 1 to 10. Sounds simple. So I'm going to spin the first wheel and see what our dimensions for this new house is going to be. We got 4 by 2, so 4 and 2. Okay. So now in plots the name of this minigame in blocks, by the way. So now in plots, I'm going to build my house. So this is actually a creative server. So like, yeah. I'm just gonna use like a random block to point out where it's gonna be. I'll just use whatever. Just make my little markings. I'm gonna cut. There's the dimensions for my house if we're looking at it from high up. It's not very big. Not at all. So the dimensions are like the wall size, and I had to put the grass right outside what the wall size would be. So it's actually going to be like even smaller than this, if that's possible to imagine. Yeah, this is going to be a really troublesome house. But now that we got that, now gonna open. This is the most important part of the house. It will determine the colors of the walls, floors, and objects in the house. So first, I'm going to see what the wall color will be, including the door. So it looks like the wall color is going to be white. Okay. Well, I'm going to build the walls, and I'll cut that part out for you guys. So here is my house currently. It's extremely small. I'm gonna wait to put the door down. I found this birch door that I thought might look good with it because there weren't any white doors. So I had to find something close. I also want to add some windows in the future, but for now, I would say that it's okay. Now let's move on to what the floors and roof colors are gonna be, because I'm just hoping that we get something actually usable with white. Hello, hello. So I'm gonna spin the wheel. Y'all know how it goes. I want to see what the floors are gonna look like. As long as we don't get like yellow or something, I think we're okay. isn't the worst thing to go with. White. Ooh, what if I go with like a sandy, beachy type? Yeah, that might work. All right. My objective is just to make this house look as great as I possibly can with the prompts that I am given. So, like, in this instance, I would get the blue, the roofs and the floors blue, and then maybe like add a little bit of sand around the house as like decoration. Yeah, that would work. All right, I'm gonna get to building. So here's what I have so far. I decided that for the windows, I'm gonna do it whatever the accessory color is. So let's go find out what the accessory color is. Yay! Oh yeah, and the floors and ceilings are the same color. Don't mind it. Do. I hope we get tan, please. Blue again. Okay then. So we're going with blue again. So very interesting. All right, well, I'm gonna put the accessories in, then give you guys a tour. Then I'm gonna type in chat, hey, come to my plot. I want you guys to rate my house from 1 to 10. And let's see how it goes. The decorating actually took the least amount of time, so let me give you guys a tour. First, here is the outside of the house. Very nice, very pristine. And then we have some flowers to welcome you in with a nice little gift. And then inside, it's actually really simple because all we have is a bed. I couldn't find anything else that was blue except for a bed that goes inside. So you guys get a bed, nothing more. Okay, so I'm gonna ask people to come to my plot and rate it on a scale of 1 to 10. Well, this girl gave it a 10, so we're gonna say that this was a good attempt. Well, I'm gonna say bye. The episode's over, and I honestly don't have that much time left to record. This took like a full hour. Alright, well, I'ma go. Hang on, I need to do my outro. My name's Annabeth, and I hope I see you later. Bye!